Oh, G. Let go. All my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch, or your bitch might get pulled. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time for the bull. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch, or your bitch might get pulled. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go. No time for hate.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Riley, aka Riley the Great, and you are now tuned in to another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast.
We here.
I got my cousin Tony D with me. What's going on, G?
What's good, dog?
Another morning.
No, wait. Okay. Let's
we
stop
got
that,
it. We got in here early
Let's
today,
stop
man.
that,
I'm
dog.
tired.
Another
Morning.
Boy, you need some folders in your cup.
I don't drink no damn coffee.
With a little whiskey shot in
Yeah,
that
probably
bad
some of that.
boy.
Yeah, that's probably what
Damn.
I need. And we also got to my left the abominable light skin young Ray Matthews. What's going on, bro?
You gotta be that, dog. I'm sorry. I gotta interject.
You good, dog. I'll be one of them every week. That boy come up with a new nickname for me, but I'm okay with it, man.
I alternate between two: King light skin and abominable light skin. Yeah.
No, you gave me some other one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
You may have called me the magnificent skinned one or something like that.
This nigga, they come out the gate saying crazy shit. Out the gate, bro.
Come out the gate with the foolishness.
Yeah.
It would be an episode if I did get whumped to start.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Man.
Yeah, you need to stop getting whomped. You need to. Your goal should not to be get whomped.
No,
I mean, not to get
definitely-
whomped at the beginning.
That's definitely my goal.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, we got a good show for y'all today, man.
Indeed.
Before we get into all that, we're gonna talk about
Man.
what's been going on in the world. These recent events around this rug.
March Madness kicked off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Duke.
Duke didn't even make it.
Whatever.
So you can calm that
We're
shit
not talking
down.
about Duke, but I just
Duke didn't make it.
let me
So-
rep my team, bro.
No,
dang.
Duke didn't make it. So
Well, they didn't make it to the
No.
NCAA.
Well, because
no.
the only reason that they didn't make it is because they had to
'Cause
get
they
out of the
sucked
tournament
this year.
because of the coronavirus.
they sucked this year.
Well, because of coronavirus.
Well,
Bulls is losing
everybody
players.
had coronavirus.
I mean, I'm not saying okay.
They
whatever.
just sucked. That's all.
right.
That's it.
All right.
Garbage Juice Johnson. All right,
Move
yeah.
on.
Arizona, they didn't make it either. All right,
I don't even watch college basketball. I don't
They
give a shit
suck.
about them.
All right, whatever. The none of the women obviously made it either because they weight rooms.
Bro, did you see that, dog? How they like the big disparity on the weight room, bro? They gotta look. Dog, my weight room in my garage is better than what they gave the women, dog.
Man, my thing is, bro, like, all right, how much weight you trying to lift? How much you, all right.
Dumbbells, dog. Them dumbbells don't even look like they go up to 40.
I mean, but how much weight they lifting during the tournament?
Dude, how much are the men lifting? Dog, the men have like a huge place.
They bringing in that bread.
To live for, bro, it's the NCAA. It's the NCAA. All that shit is going to the NCAA.
They bringing in that bread.
So what?
They accommodating for
Dog,
the niggas
come
bringing
on,
in that
fam.
bread.
Dog, come on.
All right.
They had the
Dog.
dumbbell rack that you go when you go on Amazon and you search
Yeah, they had
weights
the-
for beginners.
Yeah, they had some hotel weights.
Bro,
Single
hotel,
stack.
Dog, I know
messed
hotels like little Howard Johnson's and little bullshit hotels got better than that. Come on, dog.
Shit, play. I was at the Motel 6 the other day. And
Hey, but for those who don't know, I don't know if you guys saw it, but a young lady had posted a TikTok comparing the women's workout facilities to the men's in the college
bad.
playoff or whatever.
It was bad.
And the discrepancies were
Huge.
out of line.
Yeah.
I know we joking about that shit right now, but that shit wasn't
Like,
cool.
come on. I was like, come on, man. Like, that's just bad. Like, these are college athletes.
Yeah,
At least you can do better than that. Like, come on. And then, did you see the food pics?
yeah.
Bro, they posted, I think it was some type of meat. Let's just say mystery meat, because I couldn't make out what it was. It looked like Salisbury steak, but I didn't want to be, wrong about it. But I just put it as mystery meat. It had some vegetables and some vegetable medley, and then some goddamn mashed potatoes. And the guys
Eat up, nigga.
the guys had like pans of different foods. Like I was like, bro, come on, dog. NCAA
Vegetable
tripped
medley.
out.
Anytime you see vegetable medley, you know it's something in
You
a
know-
box.
Yeah, you know that they just they didn't.
They didn't. They not taking care of the women over there. But hey,
they got to get it together.
They got to get it together, man.
Hey, Deshaun Watson getting taken care of though, so you know.
I don't know, fam.
He
that
out
boy
there.
Yeah,
He done, man. Like what Stephen A said. Stephen A said, where there's smoke, there's definitely fire. And for it to be that many women, man, something going on, and they probably. I'm not going to incriminate anybody. You're innocent until proven guilty, but bruh, like it's something shady going in around that situation. Because, bro, it's funny how it pops up now after this whole thing about requesting a trade. But then again, I mean, it kind of in my head, it kind of makes sense. Like you crossing $1 billion dudes, and you think they don't want to. They think they're not gonna try to retaliate. And then I'm not casting no dispersion. You know what I'm saying? But if you crossing $1 billion dudes, they gonna make a way to make your life hard. Especially when they done gave you a piece of that pie, 140 of them things, and then the first year into that 140. You like, nah, I ain't rocking with y'all no more.
It ain't even that man ain't even got his money yet.
He ain't got the real money yet.
The contract don't even start till next year. That's why.
But he got a signing bonus though. He got a signing bonus.
Oh yeah, no, I mean he got that. He got that money.
Yeah, so he rich.
Oh,
well,
no,
without question.
100% he rich. Man, I hate that it's happening to dog like that, man. that it just when it rains it pours because it was like 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Tony Busby, man, like he a $700 million guy. He rocks with
I don't trust that dude. That nigga moves weird.
He
to
moves.
Me. I don't like how he moves.
But he rock with McNair, bro. Let's not even make a scene. He rock with McNair.
He said that he don't though. At his press conference yesterday, he said he wouldn't even know Cal or Hal.
Man, he lying.
This is exactly what he said. I wouldn't even know Cal or Hal if he was standing in front of me.
Man, all them rich motherfuckers know each other, bro. They probably be cool. They cool with Fertitta. I mean, all them billionaires.
They go to the same spot.
They know each other.
That's why I was like, come on, dog. You ain't got to lie like that.
You ain't got to lie, fam.
You could just say we not cool. Yeah. I'd rather you say that than he was like, yes, I stay in River Oaks, and yes, Cal McNair, Hal, he's my neighbor, but I wouldn't know. I'm like, come on, dog.
Y'all go to the same. All y'all fools go to the River Oaks Country Club. It's right.
It's right there.
Come on, man. When Busby picked it up, though, I knew because it was coming out that it couldn't have been nothing. Once Busby picked it up, I was like, oh. Because like you say, he a $700 million nigga. So as soon as he picked it up, he not picking nothing up that don't have some fire behind it. It's got to be. He got to see you go into his office with a case. He gonna look at you and be like, "Bro, you ain't got nothing. You probably don't waste your time. Don't waste mine." You know what I'm saying?
There's something definitely there.
But Deshaun did a good job in countering and hiring
initially.
Hiring Rusty Hard. Rusty.
That was the smartest move he could have made.
Old Rusty. Because this is like the battle of probably like two of the biggest lawyers in Houston.
Yeah. So in Texas.
Yeah, well, in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, damn the tough, smart lawyer. Yeah, I hammer it. No, not him. We don't. These are the real money makers right here, man.
Jim Adler probably getting it in too.
No, he got the hammer. The hammer got bread. He lived in that neighborhood too.
Yeah, he just
that was Monica. That was Monica's childhood friend's dad.
Okay. Who the hell is Monica?
Monica and Jason from P.F. Chang's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys read the lawsuit though? I read some of them statements, and dog, I don't. It's some gray area going wrong.
Always
on with that, but I don't believe it's incriminating. Like the text messages that he showed, Tony Busby showed, I don't think that it's incriminating. But like Stephen A. said, where there's smoke, there's fire. So
why wouldn't it be? It was incriminating. Somebody said I haven't seen it. Somebody said the text message said, "I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable."
Yeah. Okay,
that's
what? That's not incriminating, fam.
I mean,
if you feel uncomfortable by something that I did, if I don't specifically state what I did, that's not incriminating.
Man, in the court of public opinion, that is incriminating.
How?
Especially with the Me Too movement
and
all this.
How?
If you made somebody uncomfortable, that means you've done some shit that you weren't supposed to do.
That doesn't mean it doesn't.
It can be. Listen. It can be interpreted in that fashion, especially by the women that have gone through similar situations.
Well, if they get in the courtroom and he says, "Hey, she was massaging my inner groin area," nigga, that's a sweet spot, and I start getting hard. Oh, hey, my bad. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. Like, what if it was a situation like fam? Okay, I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
They said that he forced somebody to give him dome, though.
But see, that's a separate occasion.
They said my man was just dropping his towel on accident.
Yeah,
like
they're just doing the most.
Man, it's a bunch to that story, and when the truth comes out, we'll really
that
see
nigga
what's
tripping.
up.
That nigga tripping. Man, all right, moving on, man. Because that shit's dumb, dog. Like,
It's
You got too
crazy.
much money for that.
hold on, before we get off of that, dog, because that shit kind of make me mad, bro. Like, if you a dude with bread and you the bread guy, you should be insulated by your partners. Like, if you don't jump in nobody DMs talking about I need a massage, have your partners do that.
But see, hold on. Here's the thing: his quarterback coach Quincy Avery,
Yeah,
they said that he put one of the masseuses on to Deshaun Watson for him to go get one from her, and then they said it was another training guy from the Texans that set him up with another one. So it wasn't all Deshaun Watson just
That's
jumping
two
on IG, but
that's two people. That's 12 girls, 2 people.
Well, now they're saying it's up to like 22.
All right, then. So that's
So
2
I
people.
get your point, but I'm saying I don't know how many others.
That nigga done got a happy ending from 2 breezes, and now you want to jump in. Hey, you want to give me a massage? Come on, dog.
Man, some of the stuff don't add up. Like
It don't.
they said that he even sent like other football players her information, one of the masseuses' information. Like, why would I even send y'all information if the masseuse didn't do what I wanted her to do? So like, I'm like, that don't add up. Like if I say, hey, you can give me a happy ending, and you say no, and then I'll be like, all right, cool, well, I'm gone. Why would I pass you on to other people if you didn't do what I want? Like, why would I do that? It don't make sense to me. But like I say,
That's a good point.
the truth will come out. Like it just don't make sense. But whatever, man. The truth will come out, and the chips gonna fall. That's all I got to say.
Hopefully Deshaun career not ended. Hopefully Deshaun career not ended.
We're gonna move on to the next topic. All right. Okay, I got a question for y'all. Can y'all date a woman that don't cook?
Nope. I barely let you get that question out. Hell no. Nope.
Why not?
No, sir. As much as I like food, food is it ain't a love language, but to be cooking for me is definitely one of the things, like acts of service. Mm-hmm. That's my love language, and cooking definitely falls in line with that.
Yeah.
That's just my spiel. Cooking falls in line with that. If you
That
don't know
pretty
how to
much
cook-
that's.
If you don't know how to cook,
I don't even know if that's just my love language. I
just like to eat.
I'm a grubber, bro. I like to grub, man. Y'all, if y'all looking at, checking out the YouTube videos, your boy ain't small, you dig? So I be needing that grub, man. And if you can't get in there and whip and cut, bro, like you a drug dealer, then we
Whip
can't even,
and cut.
you know what I'm saying? Like we out of there. We out of there. I was fortunate enough to find that, so I'm okay. But I don't think.
Touché.
I mean, even if somebody had all the qualities that I wanted, can I bypass that? Probably not. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm good. For me, it don't matter. You could know how to cook and not know how to cook as long as you got the other stuff. Because bottom line is, I know how to cook and I like to cook. So you know what I'm saying. I'll take care of that part. And we'll figure the rest out.
Yeah, I don't like to cook. I mean, I'll cook, but I don't like. This is not something like I'm in that whole singing and shit, like hitting R&B, like what I'm saying, like on Joe or something. Hell no, I ain't doing all
That's
that.
me, though.
So toxic.
Yeah,
bro.
bro. I'm just saying, bro. I don't
That's
like.
me, though.
That's you. You be in that whole loving you made me made me feel so brand new or some shit.
I am jamming when I cook. Like I cook, and you know that. You know that.
that
Like,
nigga, yeah.
whether I'm on the grill, whether I'm barbecue. Now, if I'm
see, now,
barbecuing, that's cooking.
That's different, though.
No, that's
That's
cooking.
That's manly cooking right there. I can do some
man.
grilling.
Wait.
Grilling is dope. I fucks with
That's
the
manly cooking.
manly
You hear
cooking.
this?
That's me. Do y'all ever see any woman on the grill, on the pit? Like,
yes.
No,
My granny.
Generally, don't like. All right, I know everybody has seen somebody on the pit.
Mostly it's men.
Mostly it's men. Even when I watch, there's a special on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. There's a special on Netflix. What was that special called?
The Barbecue Showdown or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Where the men was, my man from overseas. He was in that hole with, but he was doing his thing.
Who won?
The woman.
A woman. All right,
damn sure did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, dog.
That
like,
they cheated for. They gave a benefit of the doubt because the black dude was out there simmering. He was doing his thing. He was slow smoking on that thing, bro. Like that pig. That pig looked good, man.
It was legit. But I don't mess with pork. But that like you tripping, fam.
Hebrew
Cooking.
So say how miserable
is cooking. You tripping?
Nah, grilling is a man's thing.
Yeah,
grilling is a man's thing. Like I said, bro. Generally speaking, bro, when I get here. All right, even with my girl Stacey, like she'll say, "Are you going too far up the pit?" She's not gonna say, "I'm going too far up the pit." She's like, "Steve, are you going too far up the pit?"
Yeah,
that's the only cooking that you know how to do.
No, listen. That's just because as men, we like cooking. For us is got to be a project. We like doing projects. So that's why even if Stacey was cooking on the grill, she would still say, "You gonna fire up the pit?" Because for us, it's something for us to do. We like doing shit like that. We like roasting and smoking.
That kind of feels like
don't like simmering and
you know how you be calling me. Yeah, you know how he be calling me a Neanderthal. You know, back in the day, they'll go kill a shit and make the fire.
Make the fire.
I have fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I am a Neanderthal then.
Dog,
you know,
you
I guess I am.
Dog.
Fuck it, bro. I accept myself. You know what I'm saying? The key to a successful life is loving yourself, bro. And I love myself.
But that's how most of our generation is. That's just. I mean, we just we don't mess with cooking like that. For generally speaking,
we don't mess with cooking like that. But we have to. We have to. Like it's
why now more than ever?
Because first off, to be able to cook is more financially responsible to do now. Mm-hmm. You have to instead of going because you can't go out every day. I mean, we ain't getting bread. Like everybody ain't getting bread. Like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be more responsible with your finances when it comes to going out and spending money. Like it's just easier to do it. Go buy groceries. That'll save you a shit ton of money. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you spending $15, $20 on lunch and dinner a piece.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a lot.
And that's, so
it adds up.
So I think because we've talked about it, but there was a rise in men cooking now.
I think it's up like 5% from 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's up. It's up. And I think that's because, niggas that are bachelors,
you gotta cook.
You gotta cook, man. You got unless you making Grand Theft bread, you have to be able to cook. At least the basic shit.
It's up 38%.
Oh, it's 38%
from 20 years ago. Is the percentage of men? They say 43% of men these days are cooking. That's up 38%. So 5 is right, but there was only 5% of men cooking. Back then,
I got a question: is that just cooking in the homes? Because most of the time you go to restaurants, who's the chef? 9 times out of 10 is a man.
Yeah, no, they just talking about cooking in the home.
Cooking in the home, okay.
Yeah, cooking in the home. Restaurants don't take up that much of the percent. But we got to, like Steve said, we got to cook these days because women are single. Which means, you know what I'm saying, more of us are single longer.
Right, that's we not get married quick.
Nah.
Right, so you have to learn how to survive.
Right, you gonna be eating ramen?
Yeah, ain't nobody got time to be eating ramen. Even though ramen ain't bad, I like ramen.
Come on, I love it.
You know what I'm
saying?
Eat it
for breakfast.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I eat just to save a coin, bro. Save a little bit of bread.
Absolutely,
you gotta be able to cook.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's one of the big things for me, and they be trying to portray because my pops for me before we went to college, bro. My pops told me he was like that summer before college because we moved out and then he got a little apartment by himself, so it was just me and him in there. He was like when he would come home from work every day, he would cook for us or whatever. He's like, you better pay attention because you gonna get to college, nigga, and if you don't know how to cook, you're gonna be eating ramen. You know what I'm saying? That was true.
It's true.
When I got to college, that was one of my superpowers as a freshman.
Man, what were you cooking at?
Yeah.
In the Ville. That's how. See, yeah.
Okay. I'm just.
That's why I got my invites over to the Ville.
Because I was for the same at freshman, like nigga,
That nigga lying. That nigga wasn't cooking in the
I was.
Ville.
What you talking about?
Who you was cooking for in the video? Don't even say no
I
names.
was about to say-
Who did you cook? Who?
Her and her. Come
That
on,
nigga
like,
wasn't in that hoe cooking. That nigga be lying. That boy did not tell us nothing about that when we were kids. I was in that hoe cooking. You ain't say that.
yeah, I did. What do you?
No, you did not.
Well, first of all, just let's be honest. We wasn't concerned with me being over there cooking. That wasn't a conversation.
You ain't say
would've-
like,
you
man.
would've said
But
that.
you
that's
was
not
like,
a conversation that we had. We was just concerned. Did you bang? That's all. That's all the nigga wanted to know.
Nah,
You didn't
but
wanna-
you ain't give us the rundown. Like usually you
didn't-
give us a rundown.
No, we didn't give each other no rundown.
You would have said.
Yeah, we gave
would've
each
said
other
you
the
was
rundown.
cooking. You would have said you was cooking. That much I
Nigga
know.
wasn't
You would have
cooking,
said you was
bro.
cooking.
He was cooking after freshman year, but was the freshman year? No.
So you think I just started after freshman year?
No, I'm saying that during that time, that's when we were all going to the MSC and doing all the rest of that shit.
Right, because the cooking part wasn't important. What was important was come on,
Said-
man.
you would have said.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I just think you. I know you would have said something about cooking.
Y'all that's watching on YouTube, look at my face.
Well, I gotta be most hated. Dog. I gotta be most hated.
Man, but I do remember. I do know. Like once we stayed in that apartment, like we really were cooking.
Right, because I mean,
But that was like junior year though, fam.
man. I was cooking every year. I'm not about to argue with you niggas about cooking.
I mean, that's what I mean.
That's what we talking about.
That's exactly what we doing.
I'm not about to argue with you about cooking.
But nah, pops was right. Your pops was right because my pops did the same thing. You like, hey man, look, you better learn something, dog.
So,
because
man, go ahead, Tony. My bad. Go ahead.
nah, what's up?
So, all right. So, cooking has been a part of y'all arsenal this entire time. It's been a part of your closing game this entire time.
I mean, it's definitely a weapon that's there. It's not. I mean, we go out, we do all kind of stuff, but cooking is definitely a weapon that's there.
It's a weapon that's there. Huh?
Yeah, when I on the broke days, when I want to, when I wanted to meet with a breezy, I would just say, come through. It's cheaper to go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of stuff to cook and buy some liquor to drink.
We established that already.
Right. So on the broke days, it was a part of the arsenal. But it wasn't. It ain't like it's not like lead. I don't.
Yeah,
lead
that's what I'm asking. Are you leading with that? I can cook.
Ain't nobody doing that.
What are we doing here?
First of no sir, dog.
No, sir.
Hey,
You know I lead with my face.
I can throw down in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, man, to be honest, man, fuck all that, man. Like this shit ain't like it's a good thing to know how to do, but man, find you a woman that can throw down because, like we talked about before, it's motherfuckers that are better at other things than other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm at the low, at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to cooking, as far as a man goes. So I need a woman that can be able to cook. You and your ass be in there cooking gumbo and shit, and that I haven't had a sample of. In like the 5 or 6 times that you made. If that's cool though, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to bring that up, but you know.
Hey.
Nigga salty.
That's your fault.
Man, shut up.
That's your fault. I don't want to hear nothing else. That's your fault. Whatever, dog. So yeah, but gumbo, shrimp etouffee, crawfish etouffee. Like I like cooking, fam.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh man, I don't know. Like gumbo, I do like cooking it, but the process is long because I start from scratch. You know, making all the roux. I like grilling. I like the challenge of trying to get that smoke just right when you smoking something. I like grilling. I would say that's definitely my favorite.
Okay. No, nothing. You don't have a favorite thing that you like to grill. It just just doesn't matter.
Oh, a steak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I be getting that steak, just right. Like I found, like it's so much when you grilling. Like, hey, if you got too much wind hitting it, no matter if you close it, when you open it, too much wind hitting it, you gonna mess your fire up and it's gonna get too cool. Like I've had to learn all of that pit placement, all of that kind of stuff. I've learned it all and I'm perfecting with my pit. I'm perfecting how to do them steaks. Boy, them steaks is
No,
legit.
just Steve is such a fucking Neanderthal for real, Tony. That's perfect. This nigga energy
on.
face
Yeah, hold
the
on.
entire time.
I ain't even say nothing, bro. I'm just looking.
Listen, your face.
Man, I'm
said
just
it all.
looking, man.
Look, he got his hands folded
Look at
down. His body language is like,
What you looking at, dog?
I ain't looking at, bro.
So why you looking like that? Why you looking like that?
I'm just all right. Here you go.
No, I don't need no applause.
You're a master pit guy.
No, I ain't no master pig guy.
Steve see food.
See-
Steve eat food.
All right, Jamal.
Steve no cook.
Steve no cook. Steve just eat.
All right, they biting off you, Jamar, bro. You see they stealing your stilo, bro.
Oh, he did that.
He did.
Oh.
They biting off you, bro.
Okay, yeah, Jamal, whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what I will say about Steve is, nigga, you just started grilling like 2 years ago,
So what?
and you still be out here burning up hamburgers.
He be burning chicken tenders.
Yep.
What type of nigga burn chicken tenders?
Yep. And I still eat them.
Talking, and what he say? The men be grilling.
Yeah.
You ain't much of a man if you don't know how to grill, then, huh?
Oh, shit, I can. Yeah. Well, I still eat them motherfuckers. So if I cook them for myself, then I'm eating them. Shit.
So what if in your dating path, all the women that you came into contact with, the ones that could cook you didn't match with, the ones that couldn't cook you meshed with, would that still be a deal breaker, or would you just at some point let it go?
I said what I said at the beginning of this motherfucker. Like, I don't know how you want to bracket the question or whatever. Know what I'm saying? Like, I said what I said.
So you're gonna be single forever.
But I'm not. So I don't give I don't
You
care.
good, huh?
So, yeah.
But a better question as it comes to your grilling skills. Do you feel like you getting better?
Oh yeah. I need a bigger pit. That's what I need.
Okay, you still with the little smoky?
Yeah, I'm with
Okay,
I need a bigger pit though.
Yeah, once you get with that bigger pit, you're gonna probably mess up like your first 2 times because it's a bigger fire that you got to contain. But after that, you be all right.
Yeah, that's why. Because the smoking that's easy. It's gotten a lot easier because I'm only out there for like 10, 15, 20 minutes now. Like if I have like a batch of chicken or whatever, I can just boom, 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 and then take that shit off and be okay.
Just because you cooking chicken tenders,
Right? That's what I mean. Because I'm not eating nothing else. I can't eat red meat. I'm not fucking with no red meat. You know what I'm saying? So that's just just poultry and fish.
yeah.
You ain't never put some salmon out there on it.
That's Stacy.
I'm talking about on the grill.
That's Stacy. Stacy will get wrap that motherfucker up in some foil and throw it on the.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind.
Because Shay is pescatarian, you know what I'm saying, trying to work her way to veganism. But I'll take some, if I'm grilling, she ain't going to eat what I eat. So I have to get some cedar planks, throw it out there, let it go.
Fuck that vegan shit too. Man.
Why?
Yeah,
what?
I ain't
So
doing
okay. So let's just unpack this because a lot of the studies show that more educated men cook versus the inverse of that. So, but why, Steve? Because we know that you are educated. Why? What drives you to not want to learn how to do that? Like, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you want to get? Because a lot of men are more interested in doing it. Like, why haven't you picked up that interest when you were single? You know what I'm saying? You had to.
What? Who says men are more interested in cooking now? Where?
I don't know. I don't know what website I was on, but I found it off the internet somewhere. It's in the outline. You should have asked that.
No, that says no. Your outline says studies show that educated men cook more.
Right.
Right, and we've already said why they cook more because it's financially sound to cook more.
I said you though. I just asked. Is that why? Is that why you learned how to cook?
Asking why you don't cook.
For me, it's meal prep. It's meal prep and weight loss and financially sound. Y'all know me. I'm a stickler about this bread. So, I save like the money I save during the week to week is something that I'll probably spend on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And then that's just how it go. I will eat 2 meal preps at work with snacks, and then go to the gym, take my ass home, and go to bed and do it. Repeat Monday through Thursday. and then Friday, I might get a little. Yeah. But
It's on. I hear you.
Yeah, so you just okay with eating the same thing. I know some people that's not okay with eating the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you, but that's just the I guess routine that you put yourself into.
Right, but
like,
and if we're gonna segue into something, we can segue into health and fitness, because single ingredient foods have always been the go-to when it comes to weight management and weight loss. And with cooking or whatnot, adding a lot of ingredients can sometimes add calories unnecessarily. And for me, I don't need no unnecessary calories. I don't need nothing. I don't need much to spice up food to make it taste good to me. Because a couple sauces here and there, I'm okay. I know some people that you want to provide, add some variety or whatever, add some extra stuff. But I like single ingredient, chicken, brown rice, broccoli, sriracha. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My mom probably throw some stuff together that'll taste nice or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't need that. I don't need it. Sorry. I don't need all that, bro. I'm eating to go work out. Like I'm eating to work out. That's
broccoli.
It. You know what I'm saying?
But sriracha.
Sriracha.
So
I do get that, and that's why I say when it's meal prepping time, which I do as well. But after 2 or 3 days, I'm tired of the same food, fam. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the same food.
I'm like you, Steve, but I get what you're saying, Tony, because I know a lot of people like that. I just wanted bro, you are so bullheaded in certain things. So if you had if you're not bullheaded, but I use that's a negative connotation over it. You're firm in your beliefs, which is a good thing. But I'm saying if you had a wife, if your wife said, y'all been together for a little bit, she said, Steve, all I want you to do is cook me a good meal. And you hit her with I can't cook, da-da-da-da. Well, you can. You do this, you do that, blah, blah, blah. All I want you to do is cook me a meal. You not doing it?
Yeah, I do that. I didn't say I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Would you? Because we already established that you're not looking up recipes. Would you look up a recipe for a situation like that?
Right, because it's easy to follow directions. If that shit say keep it in the oven for 20 minutes and add half a pint or half a little piece of salt with pepper, I'm gonna follow that shit word for word. Yeah. And then I'm gonna cook it word. If it don't come out, then there's something wrong with this goddamn recipe. Because y'all know me. Y'all I like seeing tangible. I want to see it. If I want to see it, and I need it laid out, I need it structured, and I need it to be able to process it. So if I see a recipe and it gives me systematically how it wants me to do this in order for it to have this outcome, then I will follow that recipe to the T.
Yeah.
And if it don't come out, because I know I will follow it to the T, I'm doing pinches, I'm measuring cups, all that shit. If it don't come out, then F that recipe or whoever made it. What's some people on online? Because I know a lot of guys are going online now to find recipes. They're using niggas is using Pinterest. Pinterest, and then what's that other one? Tasty. It's like a little video where they show you how to cook stuff. They're using the Tasty and all. Because I just saw that a couple of them videos. And I'm like, that should look good, but I don't want to go to the grocery store and go get all that shit. That's my thing. Oh, why do I want to get heavy whipping? Fuck heavy whipping cream. I don't want no whipping cream, man. Give me my chicken, my broccoli, and a veggie, bro. And
no, that's so to me.
You would
that's
eat
so
that
bland.
your whole life.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't do that. That's so boring to me.
But my thing is, if I want to alternate, then I'll just go out to eat.
Yeah.
I can't do it, fam. Kudos to you, dog, but I cannot do it. The only thing I can probably eat the same of every day is, more often than not, is breakfast. And I'm probably going to get a breakfast taco and a coffee.
I don't even eat breakfast.
I
haven't touched nothing this morning.
I have to eat. During the week, I eat breakfast. Mm-hmm. And if I really try to cut back and try to stay in shape, then it's oatmeal, toast, and banana.
Yeah, speaking of which, there's a guy on YouTube. His name is, I think he's Fitman Cook or something like that. He got a channel called Fitman Cook, and he be having some interesting recipes on there. So if you are somebody that's watching this listening or watching the YouTube video, go check them out because he got some good stuff if you're trying to lose weight. I just want to throw that out there.
That nigga is so fake. He trying to send y'all to sites he don't even use, man. That nigga cooking chicken tenders, dog. So listen.
I mean, if I don't need variety, I don't.
So it's just safe.
If you need variety, I'm giving people outlets to get some variety.
So it's just safe to say that you just don't like. It's not that you can't cook. You just don't like to cook.
I just don't want to.
It's not a preference for you. But you believe, because I believe the same thing. You believe that everybody can cook
if they follow.
Some boys just making it more complicated than what it really is. Like, look what I whipped up. It's like you followed the directions. Good job.
Well, niggas just be lazy, fam. Niggas just be lazy and they just don't want to follow directions. Like that's the easiest thing in the world to do is look up something and follow it.
Yeah, it's you is niggas.
Yeah, you definitely is niggas.
Like you is niggas.
No, I don't want to do it, and I don't have to do it. Who do I have to do it for?
Yourself,
right?
Well, now, of course.
What I'm saying is, even beforehand, I liked what I ate. So why do I have to change up anything? Is what I'm saying. If I like what I eat, then
okay.
Right. For you niggas
so
that
bland,
for you niggas that's listening that's like limited in moves when it comes to breezies, don't listen to Steve, bro. Develop another move. Cooking is an easy move to develop.
But that's for
all you gotta do is follow directions.
That's for you incels, the ones that's involuntarily celibate. Like y'all need extra moves. Wow. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, but I ain't never been one of them.
You don't need that.
Yeah, I ain't never been one of them.
Steve said the pick and roll is fine with me.
Yeah, I can run it. What my man say on Remember the Titans? I run 6 plays. Split beers, give it time, it always works.
Boy, say I flip beers like Noah can or something like that. Oh, like boy, this boy out of line.
Shit, man, 6 plays, that shit gonna work eventually, bro. All you gotta do is execute. So it is what it is, man.
Hey, but I feel the boys who use it because women like that kind of stuff, man. It's different for them nowadays to see you invite them over and you cooking and you got to set up. They see you in the kitchen slicing stuff like you know.
Yeah, man, y'all. All right,
Tony Flaye or whatever the nigga name is.
Women like all that stuff, but don't like the whole 50-50 thing. That's the shit that be kind of pissing me off. Like you want a man that cook that can contribute to that aspect of life, but then everything else, it can't be 50-50. Y'all are so ass backwards, it's ridiculous, man. Like
people only enjoy that when it works in their favor.
Yeah, that shit is stupid, man. You want certain things to be 50-50, but you don't want everything. Like you want a man to be able to communicate, cook, all that shit. But then when it comes to finances, you supposed to take care of all this shit. All right, dog. All right.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. I'm about to move on. You know what I'm saying? Because you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, man. I mean, but, kudos to everybody out there in the kitchen doing their thing, man.
Man, I thought, you know what? Now I think of it, dog. Steve, I know you. You're a 90s head like me.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, my nigga Marcus from Boomerang was out here cooking. You ain't learned nothing from that man, dog.
Man, you see that Breezy treated him like he was a little biatch.
Nah, but
yes, she did.
But it worked.
No, it didn't work at first.
So no, it worked because remember the girl with the hammer time. Remember?
No, I ain't talking about her.
Gold star for market. Did it not work?
First off,
it worked. It was just the girl that he really wanted.
Right, he wanted Robin Givens, and that shit ain't work on her.
Well, he came with the same game with her.
Right, that shit was weak. She looked at him like, nah.
I don't think it had to do with the cooking though.
It didn't have nothing to do with the cooking.
Right, because she didn't give a shit about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She talking about, well, the secret is my rosemary butter sauce.
Like, my rosemary butter sauce.
Who cares? Like, she looking at him like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
She wanted to drink a beer and watch the game.
And then
she wanted to eat chicken tenders with Steve.
Yeah. Shit.
Steve is a chicken tender nigga, boy. Take that boy to the fanciest restaurant in Houston. Hey, y'all got some chicken tenders and fries.
Chicken tenders. Yep. Nope. Chicken tenders.
Man, this shit whack, dog. Why you bringing me here?
Why y'all hate it? Man, I'm consistent. I've been consistent all my life. I like chicken. I've always liked
do
chicken.
too.
Like I've been a chicken guy since I was a kid. So let me bathe in the fucking grease of the chicken, bro. Let me do my thing.
I love chicken wings, fried, dyed, boiled, broiled. I don't care. I will eat chicken wings every day. However, I do like variety, fam.
I feel you, but I like variety too.
I'm not going to no restaurant order no goddamn chicken. I know that much.
And for me personally, I'm not gonna cook for a woman when I know that ain't my lane. Like, I know some guys out here that like trying to impress a chick, so they try to cook for her at the beginning. You do that shit at the beginning, bro, she gonna start expecting that shit from then on. And if your game ain't like that, then don't even show her something that you can't do. If you can't do it or you can't keep it up, then don't show her. That's why I'm a firm believer in people being themselves up front. Do not do anything outside of yourself in the first few dates when you're dealing with a new person. Do not be yourself.
Yeah.
And if they don't like you, then move on.
Women will Alfredo your ass to death if she can't cook. Coming out here saying, babe, I made some Alfredo. Damn, babe, again.
I don't even mess with that. After, dealing with Ray at his job, I don't even mess with the Italian shit no more.
Makes sense.
That nigga hate everything.
I hate
everything.
Except for two things, man. No.
What was it? Frolly? What was it?
That shit was hidden, man. That shit was hidden back.
Hey, bro, you at work?
Yeah.
You bring me one of them 4 Follies?
Yeah, man.
Boys used to be at Hump Day, about to leave to go to work, and these things like, hey, but you got your boy a 4 Folly.
Yeah, man.
That's why I think, but no, Steve, you said the reason, you brought up one of the reasons that we as men cooking more as, financially responsible. I think the number one reason that men are cooking more is because what we always say we as men do everything for breezies. But I just think that breezies is one of those moves things where breezies like are acting like they like, men cooking or, the act of a man getting in the kitchen and cooking. So more men are adding it to their repertoire for breezies. I get you on the financial thing, but there's some broke niggas that's adding it to their repertoire too.
Right, because the roles are starting to change, just slightly. Like, all right, you want to get you a breezy that makes 7 figures, 6 figures? You better be in that whole cooking and be a good ass stay at home dad, fam. Yeah, work on your stay at home dad skills. Work on your stay at home dad skills. That's the only way gonna get you a breezy like that.
Oh, this stay at home. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, bro. This is some stay at home dad shit.
No, it's not.
Cooking is not a stay at home dad.
This is stay at home dad shit.
No,
yeah, it is.
Dog.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I ain't knocking it because I'm not knocking a stay at home dad.
You so toxic. Dog.
I'm not knocking a stay at home dad.
I ain't saying you are, but that's a lot, bro. Cooking is not stay at home dad shit.
No, if you cold at it, stay at home dad.
All right,
unless you a chef.
I learned how to cook from my dad. My dad ain't no stay-at-home dad. My dad has worked his whole damn life.
No, we talking about millennials. We ain't talking about what's your dad?
That's not stay-at-home dad for us either.
That's not stay-at-home dad.
I know how to cook.
Either.
I'm not trying to stay at home.
Gonna be stay-at-home dads.
All right.
I work and I sometimes I get down in the kitchen.
Mark my words, bro. And by 10 years, both these boys gonna be at the house playing with their kids, man. At the house.
You're going to be jealous. You're going to be salty and jealous like you are right now.
No, still making chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Eating them, huh?
Your kids going to love you. If you ever have some, your kids going to love you. Daddy make the best chicken tenders. Yeah, that nigga been making them for 47 years.
47 years. Stay in your lane, man. Like I said, stay in your lane. That's my lane. I'm going to stay in it. But
I'm glad you moved on from the college bag of chicken tenders and you moved on to actually grilling your chicken tenders now and you seasoning them and not relying on Tyson. I'm growth.
Yep, broken.
Hopefully you'll be making drumsticks in a couple years.
Nope.
Nope. Oh no. Nope. No. The air fryer. Air fryer has been helping out a lot with that stuff too, making wings. Wings are nothing in there.
You got okay.
That air fryer.
You got the air fryer.
Yeah, I got the air fryer and a pressure cooker in this home.
Shut up! He's saying it like he used it.
It don't matter. It's in there.
And the pressure cooker.
Yeah, but he don't use it.
Yeah, it's in here.
Never touched it.
See, as a man, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide the equipment to put out the best product. So that's what I did. got what you got a slow cooker in there, all that pans, pots.
Well,
make it happen.
How about you provide yourself a bigger and better grill, so you can stop just cooking fucking chicken?
It hasn't been added into my budget. I need to eat. I need to make more food so I can save more money to buy buy a bigger pit.
I'm sick of this.
That nigga got an old smoky. He gonna get a big smoky. He gonna be cooking chicken tenders on a big smoky.
I wish they had wheels for that mud that you can lock. That's what I wish they had for the old smoky. Like put some wheels on it, and then roll it out, and then lock them up, and then boom, 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 you good to go.
Get you a bigger pit. Mine got wheels. Get you a bigger pit, fam. Get you a char grill.
I'm gonna get it when it's in my budget, bro. It ain't that damn much. What that mean? How you gonna you spending my bread?
No, but it ain't that damn much, nigga.
To me, it is.
How much?
Was it $100? Too much, fam.
Boy, you a
too much.
Too much. In your goddamn
too much. Too much.
This nigga Steve, dog, he gonna be cooking on the little Walmart grill at 7.
Walmart, shit. Say your bread, man.
Hey, Steve, we having a party at the park. Y'all want me to bring my grill?
No,
nigga.
Keep that little shit at home.
Y'all
got some sriracha? No.
I'll bring my own. It's cool.
Simple ass nigga, man. I'm telling you.
Start
Expand
telling
your
that boy,
horizon.
hey, we got brown rice and broccoli, fam. You coming through? Hell yeah.
I'm in there.
Here comes Steve with some Tupperware.
Can I take me a plate?
Y'all hating on a real nigga, bro.
You know,
That's
I
all
ain't
cool. I really didn't know how bland your food life really was during the week. And that's very bland.
That's bland.
But that's, hey.
Turkey and chicken, fam.
I hear you, dog.
It's bland, but the sriracha, honestly, like you said, sriracha just got so much goodness in it. It's
it's zero calories. Zero.
Yeah, sriracha's good. I ain't down that.
0 calories, and for somebody that's trying to like not balloon up to 270 pounds, I think that's a win for me.
Mm-hmm. I'm with it, man. I'm definitely with it.
Bottom line is, bro, I'm gonna end it with this, man. Like if you like doing it, then do it. But if you got a woman, I mean, if you're single, find you somebody that's really good at it, because it'll take a whole lot of pressure off of you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be in no kitchen, and Stacey loves being in there, and I'm just so thankful for the fact that she does, because I just hate being in there. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Find you somebody that can do that. Find somebody that can do stuff that you can't do, and that's what I did.
Man,
that's something I can't do.
Look, when it comes to cooking, if you want to cook, cook. If you don't. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. That's it.
And also don't be jumping in masseuse's DMs talking about can you give me an appointment this weekend, or you gonna end up like Deshaun Watson.
Man, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone.
I ain't got nothing, bro. Steve is who he say he was.
Yeah.
Toxic as fuck.
A Neanderthal.
Don't listen to him, man. If you ain't got no moves, if you stuck, pull out a cookbook, my nigga. Cook something for her.
Or just get a lot of money. That'll make stuff a whole lot easier too. You make a lot of money, then all this shit don't. What are we talking about? Don't even matter.
Can we just end this? Yeah. Can we just go? I gotta go to a one. Hey, shout out. Just stop it. Shout out my man Cam.
Yeah.
It's his first birthday.
Happy birthday, little homie.
Shout out Taylor. It's her 50th birthday.
Oh, and last but not least, shout out to young Tony D. Yesterday was his anniversary, right?
Oh yeah.
4 years.
4 years, man.
Appreciate it.
Hey, in all honesty, he is setting the example for us, and we can only hope we can live up to that example when it's our time. So,
Tony, your hero or something, nigga?
Yeah. No bullshit.
You're a good husband.
Huh?
You're a good husband.
No, this a good man. He good dude. Good dude.
I appreciate it, fellas. Yesterday was fun, man.
Ain't nobody asked you all that. We just shared your shout out.
But I was going to say,
man, nobody want to hear that shit. Now go ahead. I'm messing with you.
Nobody want to hear that
shit. What you do yesterday, man?
No, I was going to tell you, like, you keep saying you're setting an example. I was going to tell you example that I did yesterday.
Oh, we'll talk about that off camera.
Look at him.
Yeah,
Don't nobody want to hear that shit now.
Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that because I know some of our homies gonna eat that up like in our text message group. Like, oh, Tony did this and that. Y'all need to listen. I don't want to hear all that. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Also, don't forget that we do have a Patreon account. You can subscribe to that, man. We would really appreciate if you guys did. That'll help out the content, help out the channel. Tell folks, man. This concludes another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast.
Peace and blessings.
Y'all take it easy.
I ain't got time for the okay. All my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get bull. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go. No time for hating. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time